Another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. This is Double OG, aka Truth Seeker Lionheart, checking in. Let me clean this lens off. Okay. So this video here is a question. And after I ask you guys this question, I want you to pause the video, think about your answer, and then play the video. Don't just watch the whole video all the way through. After I ask this question, I need you to pause it, think about your answer, and then play it. So, and I also want you to ask other people this question and see what they would say. Okay, so here's the question. If you had a chance to make $1 million a year for 10 years doing a job that you absolutely hate, you hate it with your guts, would you quit everything that you got going on right now, whether it's something you like or your dreams or your aspirations? Would you quit that to go and do a job for $1 million a year for 10 years and you'd hate the job? You really hate the job. Now, pause the video here. Oh yeah, okay. So you're not gonna get, this is another part. You're not gonna get the whole $10 million a year. You're actually gonna be paid maybe like $10,000 a month for the whole 10 years. And then after the 10 years, you'll get the remaining of the millions of dollars that you done accumulated. Okay, so that's how it's going to happen. So you're gonna have to wait 10 years to get the millions, but until the 10 years come, you're gonna be getting paid $10,000 a month. So pause the video, answer the question. Okay, now that you done thought about it, the question I'm gonna ask you right now is, what are you willing to do for money? And do you serve money? Do you love money? Will you do anything for money? Will you kill for money? Will you die for money? And to answer my own question, for 10 years, working somewhere for 10 years, doing exactly what I hate doing, I don't think I would do that. I would not do that, even if I'm making $10,000 a month. Because you know why? I don't know if you guys have ever worked somewhere or done something or been in a situation where you absolutely hated it and you'll do anything to get out of it. That's not a good way to live. Imagine every day you wake up, you go to a job for 10 years and you miserable. Every day your back ache. Every day your feet hurt. Every day you're arguing with your coworkers. Every day is something different at this job. And this is what you got to deal with for 10 years in exchange for $1 million. Now, some of y'all won't even think about the question and you just see dollar signs and you be like, yeah, I'll do that for $1 million. And $10,000 a month, that's more than you probably making at your job or whatever. But think about this. Is it really worth it? What if in them 10 years you get sick? What if in them 10 years you die? What if in them 10 years everybody you love died? Your dog died, your cat died, your kids died, your mama died, your daddy died, your family died. Now it's only you. What if in them 10 years you lost all of your friends? Would that $1 million a year still hit the same? Would it still feel the same? Would it still feel the same? Would it be worth it? Would you be happy? Probably not. Probably not. But Life is short. We don't know when we're going to die. We don't know when our last days are going to be here. And it's a shame if we really don't mind spending our days doing things that we don't like just for money. Every day for 10 years, you know how long 10 years is? 10 years from now, I'll be a real old man. These grades will be straight gray. I'm almost there now, but 10 years, $1 million a year, 10,000 a month. I can't do that. Working somewhere I hate. I didn't say somewhere where you didn't like to go. I'm talking about you hate your job. You don't understand it. It don't understand you. You don't like the people. You don't like how far it is to drive there. Everything about the job you hate. Are you still willing to do that sacrifice just for money? For me, just the fact that just the possibility of not living the whole 10 years to even receive the 10 million is enough for me to say I'm straight. I ain't trying to be somewhere for 10 years and hate it just to get some money. I'd rather have peace every day. I'd rather wake up every day and be happy and have peace. I don't want to wake up every day and be angry, stressed out, in pain, feeling like I'm missing out on something, missing out on life, missing out on the things I really want to do, not really being who I could be. I'm just doing this for the money. I can't see myself living that type of life. So my question to y'all is, what would you do? Could you work at a job for 10 years, making $10,000 a month, only to make a couple of $1 million after the 10 years? And on top of that, are you willing to sacrifice and take that risk, knowing that you just might die? Your life circumstances might change and money might not even mean that much to you at a certain point. Are you willing to sacrifice your life to do something that you don't want to do, that you hate doing for 10 years, just for money? That's what the question is today. What does your life look like? Like, are you so lost that you are willing to sacrifice that for money? Do something that you hate for money? Are you willing to? Now, you should be asking your question is, why are you willing to do things that don't align with what you want to do and to do something you hate? Why are you willing to do it? That's what your question should be to you. You got to ask yourself, how much do you value your own life and your own time and your own mind? How much do you value it? That's what the question is. Is your life worth $1 million? $10 million? Is it? Is your life worth $10 million, or is it worth more? But what does that more look like? Is that more a dollar sign, or is that more a peace of mind? Good mental health, good spiritual health, peaceful days. What does that look like to you? That's what the question is. Double OG, aka Lionheart, and I'm out.